Hi guys, welcome back. I am combining two videos, 2 days into this video because I am getting super behind in this December daily thing. So here I am doing what day is this? I think this is day 7. And I'm just doing, instead of doing a whole spread for day 7, I didn't have much to say. So I've got day 7 and day 8 on the sort of spread together. So on the left hand page is day 7 and day 8 is on the right hand side. So I am just painting really messily some dark blue sort of paint over onto this, on the back of this, which is my page, and just adding some kind of streaky dry brushing sort of look. And I like how that looks. I just wanted to add something. I didn't want the background to be all white. So I just wanted to add a little bit of texture and colour to the background piece here so that, I don't know, there would just be something interesting about it to look at. So I have gone ahead and I've put the paint on, and now I'm going to put that piece aside to dry for a little bit, and I will work on day 8. So I decided I wanted to get a whiter piece of cardstock out for this day. And I'd just gotten some new cardstock. My old cardstock, I didn't even realise how cream it was. But this one here is nice and white, and I've just gotten it. This day I am writing about swimming at the pool. I wasn't swimming, I was the teacher getting to watch the kids have their free swim, and just watching how much they loved it. How much fun they were having was just beautiful. So I had this piece of paper, and I've had it in my stash for a little while now, with these ladies in their swimming togs, doing some swimming, I assume, and I thought, perfect, I'm going to use that, because I've had it for a while and just haven't really had the need, I don't know, just haven't had any days about swimming to write about, so it was perfect. So I have gone ahead and I am just going to stick down here on the side just a sort of a panel of this swimming paper, and it's just torn, as you can see. I really like the way torn edges look, so I have just gone ahead and ripped that and put it in over on the side here, and yeah, I'm really happy with how that looks. I wanted to back my photo onto something, and I had this sort of scrap of navy kind of coloured blue card, like scrapbooking paper kind of card, and it was just, as you can see, it's a scrap I've used from some other project before, and so I thought this would be perfect. It really matches the swimming togs of the girls in the background, and it kind of matches the cover of the pool you can sort of see there in the background of the photo. I've stuck that down with double-sided tape. I use double-sided tape always for photos, pretty much, in my journal. And so I've got that stuck on there, and I really like how that's looking. I wanted to add some of these stickers that I've had in my stash. They're Christmas stickers that I've had absolutely forever, or actually it's probably only been a year, but I have heaps of them, because as you might be able to see, I'm not sure, they were on a real clearance. So I think actually each pack was even less than the sticker on it says on the front of it, and they were only, less than $1 a pack. So I got them last year, and they're great. So I wanted to add in the word joy, because that was just something I was really thinking about with the kids in the pool. They just love it. They just have so much fun. These are the kids I work with at school. I figured this photo is probably fine to share because you can't really see them anyway. They are really small in the photo, so I doubt you can actually identify any of the children from this photo. And so I decided I wanted to stick that joy down, and I stuck it in that bottom corner. I was going to try and do it up in the top left-hand corner, but I just couldn't get it to fit nicely. And then the bottom right-hand corner actually looks really good too. In that white space up above in the photo where it's just, cloud, I decided to add in the word summer, because here in the southern hemisphere, Christmas time for us is summertime, and that means swimming in the pool and going to the beach and spending lots of time outside, and it is a real joy. And the kids absolutely love their time in the pool at school, and I was sitting here watching the kids swim and reading the play that one of the kids has been working on. She's been working so hard. The kids are writing their own play for their end of year kind of performance thing, and she's doing a great job. So I was sitting here reading that while I watched the kids swim, and so yeah, it was just a really lovely way to spend some of my time at work, watching them swim, having the best time, and reading a little Christmas play. Super fun. As you can see, I have filled in my journaling here, and I recently got these adorable little stickers from Warehouse Stationery. If you're a New Zealander, you will know all about Warehouse Stationery, and they are just so cute. And the play I was reading about was about Santa, so I decided I would add a few little a little Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, I guess, onto my spread. And I also wanted to add just a little bit more red, so I added this red and white kind of striped washi tape, which I really liked, but I realized I didn't like it that way up, so I flipped my washi tape around again. I like the torn edge to go into the photo and the straight edge to be on the outside, so I just added those few little pieces, and then I add a couple more just to the edge of my page and sort of fold them over so that yeah, it's a bit less likely to peel up if you have them folded over. And I'm really happy with how that looks. I think that's about all I do on this page, and then I move over to the day 7 again. This photo that you can see me adding onto this page is of this beautiful sunset. Again, this day I didn't really have much Christmassy happening, but there was just this stunning sunset in the evening, and I just thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to document it, so I went out to the road and took photos, because around the section we live in there's this sort of hedge that goes around it, so you can see it above, but I wanted to get the mountains and things in behind it, so I went out to the road to take this photo, and the sunset was just so gorgeous. I am adding in a white piece of paper or cardstock or whatever it is to add a little journaling area. I'm just trying to make it the same size as the photo, but I'm going to put it over on the right hand side of it so that it comes in from a different direction. You can see the photo comes in from the left, and the box where I'm going to put my writing will come in from the right hand side where the holes are punched. It just looked a tiny bit unbalanced, the length of the page, just the gap between the top and bottom and things like that. So I did trim the page. I did check that it wasn't going to make too much of a difference to the back side, and it didn't, because there was a big gap at the top on the reverse side of the page too, so it was fine. So I've trimmed it down and it's a bit more even, and now I am going to try and add the word sunset in. I'm using my finger to roughly space out how far I think the letters, where they're going to have to sit and things, because I figured the letters are a little bit smaller, but not too dissimilar to my finger size. If I used my finger, I would have a pretty good idea of how much space it was going to take up. So I am writing in the word sunset. I decided to put it onto just the straight white text area, because I tried to put the title in between the photo and the text area. Sorry, my brain is just not with it today, and it didn't look right, so I decided to add it in to the white area, and that looks a lot better. So here I'm just adding in little bits of washi tape. I've added my journaling in, as you can see. I've got the word sunset on, and then I found this little printable piece from Pam, from Pocket Journal Pam. She created these. I believe they were just for Patreon, but I don't know, they might have been for everyone. I think it was Patreon though. And it has a 7 in it. It's for day 7, and I decided just to add it on the corner there like that. It had the red that was matched really well with the red little pops around the pages. And I think these two pages, actually, the colours ended up working pretty well together. They both have a lot of that navy blue and white and red, and I just think it actually looks really good how it all looks. And I just added that little 8 for, you know, the day 8 on that side. And that is the end of it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, something. It really helps me out so much, and it helps other people find my channel. So I super appreciate anything like that. I will see you guys later for the next day. Bye.